All right, guys, black is here. And I have to, I'm a small YouTuber. I only have 15,300 subscribers, okay? Even though I'm small, I have to be careful what I say because YouTube always threatened to shut my channel down. I left a comment one time. I called a COPFAT. And they sent an email saying that I was bulleting someone. Can you believe that crap? But anyway, I've got to talk about the Alabama thing in Montgomery. Okay, when I first saw it was my guy I know named Jason was over my house and he showed me the video and I was like, what the F? So I watched the video and we tried to watch it on my TV and we couldn't watch it because they removed a lot of the videos, and I guess the restriction thing. But, the thing is, man, Trump has emboldened a lot of racist people that they feel like they don't have to hide anymore. They feel that they can just come out and show their true colors, okay? Well, you can, if you can afford to pay the piper, go right ahead. People are like, really, black people are really like happy that we stood up for one another. We always stand up for one another when we have a common enemy. I mean, you take two black people who can't stand one another, and if they see someone jumping on them unjustly, they're going to stand up for it, And it's the same thing when it's the opposite race, same thing. Just YouTube is like that. If a white person says something about a black person, they will look over it. If the black person get them back, or they get a message, don't say that, don't say that. Remember they tried to take, what's his name? The guy who used to be with the Goody Mob. The black guy, what's his, talk real slow? I can't remember his name, but I think y'all know who I'm talking about. Cool Mo, not Cool Mo. Hell, I think y'all know what I'm talking about. The black guy. I remember what he said. He did get a little violent with his speech, but it was no worse than what the other side was saying. Willie D. That's his name, Willie D. But because he was black, they tried to shut his channel down. But he, I guess he had some lawyers and made them give it back because it was unjustly. But again, it was I can't remember what, some white girl said something, and then some black guy hit her back, made a video, and they took his channel, shut it down. Said, he was threatening violence or whatever. So it's always been that way. White people are gonna try to hang a black person for the same thing, But is it getting any better? It seems like it's getting worse, but only because we got the media. If it wasn't for the internet, probably no one would have heard about the thing in Alabama. But again, I don't hate anybody. I really don't. I've always worked around white people, so I never had a problem with them. I don't like racist white people. But regular white people, I don't have a problem with. But anyway, I just had to talk about that video. I never saw the part where the kid was swimming, but I was watching the video again, and I did see like at the bottom of the camera something jumped into the water, and I saw at the very end he was up on the dock. He did look like somebody said he was 16. He did look like he was kind of young. But I don't blame him. I mean, well, I could swim. I doubt I would have swam over there because, hell, I probably been tired. But I can't blame him. I mean, people are getting tired of this crap, you know, and it's going to be a lot more of it. It's going to be a lot more. I'm not saying me. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. I got too much to lose to be fighting. So I don't have time for it. But a lot of other people do. A lot of other people. You remember the Popeye chicken where the old lady supposedly called some people the N-word, and they took her outside and body slammed her? That was wrong. That was wrong, but I'm telling you, man, I mean, you got to watch that tone. I mean, I look at it like this. White people can get away with cursing out cops. Black people can't, so we don't, and we just deal with it. Well, white people, y'all got to watch that N-word stuff, you know? It's not a good time to be doing that. But I love watching the video. I love the video where the black female was in a convenience store and the white lady said something about, at least I didn't call you the N-word. And the black lady like, call me an N-word. And she wouldn't do it at first, but then she got bold and hollered, N-word. And the black lady made her sit down. And it was funny. She started crying and the man was like, why don't you just let her go? Let her go. I love the one where the McDonald guy was in McDonald and he grabbed the little short black girl, thought she was some little weakling. And she started wailing on him. I mean, anytime she had been larger, she probably would have sent him to the hospital. But then again, if she had been larger, he probably wouldn't have grabbed her like that. You know. But whatever, man. I've never fought anybody in public over the N-word or whatever, white. I don't think I've ever fought with a white person in public. I tell people all the time, if I met someone that called me the N-word, I'm probably not going to touch him because I figure this person is either crazy or this person is trying to get hurt. Either way, I don't want to be part of it. So I'm letting it go. Again, I have too much stuff to lose. I have a house, I have a nice job, have money. I don't have time for it. So it won't be me. Now, if I had been there and I saw them jumping on him, hell yeah, I would have jumped in. Hell yeah, I would have had to jump in. I would have felt, first of all, it would have been wrong for me not to help the person no matter what color he was. But especially, hell yeah, I would have jumped in. Would I have gone to jail? At certain times, what did someone say? There's a certain time to sing and a certain time to swing. That would have been one of them times to swing. Seriously. But, you know, if you're having the questions coming, you know, I also know that I know the majority of my fans are white people. Again, I don't have a problem with you. I like whoever. You know, someone asked me, am I attracted to white men? Yeah, I am, but I'm more attracted to black men. It's not necessarily because you're white. It's just black men to me are more attractive. They're more masculine. Anyway, this is Dre. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them. Y'all have a good day. Bye.